with another video. See how my hair is looking. Cool. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I have been missing because I am no longer pregnant. And let me just show y'all. Okay, look at the stomach, y'all. Look at the stomach. Even though I'm so happy my baby is here, the last 30 days, yeah, because next week makes a full month that since I had my baby. But let me just give y'all a rundown. So about a month ago, 3 weeks ago, I was 29 weeks. I went to a regular OB appointment. Little bit of background. I did go see maternal fetal medicine. Most of you guys, if you know what that means, basically you go to them if there's something they need to look into a little bit deeper when you're pregnant. So I went like I normally do because they checked my ultrasounds because my blood pressure was a little bit elevated during my pregnancy early on, right? So I just normally went to him, and the whole time during my pregnancy my blood pressure was fine. I mean, a little bit elevated, like I don't know, 128, 130, over 80s, you know. So they just wanted to keep watch. Well, I don't know how my blood pressure spiked, y'all. And then, you know, it just started to dawn on me that I was having a baby. And y'all, I'm young. I'm only 24. I mean, I'm not as young as a lot of people who have babies, but 24 is young. So like, and if you know me in real life, y'all know I lived a very outgoing life. I was you know, I was outside. If it was a party, I was there. If there was a new restaurant, I was there. Club, there. So, you know, I just had to really sit down, which was fine. But it was just a lot of new changes going on for me. A lot of new things I had to get in order. And you guys know I do also run a business. So I was trying to get things of that in order because not only was my baby shower in May, my lease to my suite was up. So I had to figure out like where that stuff was gonna go, or like I just had to make decisions, a lot of different decisions all at one time. So I feel like that's what kind of made my blood pressure go up, along with just kind of eating whatever I wanted to eat. So it did spike. It was just too much going on at one time, and that is what I think contribute to my preeclampsia, because that's initially, you know, what it's called when you're pregnant. So y'all, I go to my regular appointment, and y'all, I just knew something was gonna happen at this appointment, and I really don't want to make it seem like I was being negative, because I wasn't. It was just an intuition feeling. It was like a gut feeling I had, because when I first booked the appointment at the last doctor's appointment, I was like, yeah, let's do May 19th, which is the day before my baby shower. And the whole reason why I planned it that way was because I knew I had events leading up to that weekend. So like, you know, I was already going to not be working. So I was like, cool, I don't have anything to worry about. I'll just go to my appointment. Then after that, I'm gonna go get my hair done, go do this, go do that, baby shower the next day, whatever. I just had a sequence in my head on how everything was supposed to go. So I was like, yeah, cool. Let's do let's do the doctor's appointment that day. It works. But something inside me knew, was like, doctor's appointment day before the baby shower. It just seemed suspicious. Like after it, you know, dawned on me. So tell me why I called the doctor's office like 3-4 times to change it or cancel the appointment, and they never answered the phone. And I'm like, why didn't I answer the phone? I'm calling. Nobody is answering the phone. So I said, forget it. I'll work around the schedule. Because at first, the girl who's supposed to do my hair was trying to change up the times. And so I was like, okay, I'll just work around it and change my doctor's appointment. And then the gut feeling I had, I was like, let me just change it to after everything is over with for the baby shower. They never answered the phone, so I couldn't do it. So I just like, whatever, cool. I just make it work. So, what was another thing? It was something else I had a good feeling about. Well, I guess that would be the second thing. So the first thing would be I had a good feeling. The second thing was that they didn't answer the phone when I tried to cancel. The third thing was we went out of town, me and my boyfriend. I was talking to his auntie, and she was like, yeah, when the next time I go to the doctor? You know, just casual conversation about the baby. And I was like, oh, this is when the next appointment is. And she was like, oh, the day before the baby shower. And the way she said it to me, it just did not sit right with my spirit. And I'm like, I don't need to go to that appointment. But I didn't know which one, because then again, I also had 2 appointments the same day. Because like I say, I go see my regular OB, and then I go see maternal fetal medicine. And maternal fetal medicine was who I went to first. So, you know, just moving on with everything, I said, you know what, whatever. I went to my appointment. And this man proceeds to tell me, oh, your blood pressure's too high. We have to admit you to the hospital today. And the earliest you might get out would be Sunday. Y'all. Y'all know when, like on TV and even in real life, because this happened to me in real life, when you hear something like that, or you hear something bad or negative, and like everything just go like piercing sound, like beep, like I couldn't hear nothing else that was going on around me. I was like, this man just told me I gotta go to the hospital. I got stuff to do today. I had my hair appointment today, or I had my hair appointment this day. I think I had some other appointment. And then my baby shower was tomorrow. My makeup appointment was tomorrow. My hair, you know, like, I'm like, I got stuff to do. You talking about I gotta go to the hospital for blood pressure? Like, really? Y'all, I'm panicking. I am panicking. I said, I got so much on the line right now. I done spent thousands of dollars on my baby shower. I done gave these girls deposits for my appointments. And I get it. Y'all like, girl, your baby is about to be compromised and you worried about some money. Y'all, I was just like, the one weekend, the one day I'm trying to, you know, I want perfect is getting thrown away. So yes, I had preeclampsia. So they wanted to observe to see if it was just like a moment or is this preeclampsia for real. So y'all, they admit me to the hospital. I'm 29 weeks. So I'm thinking like, dang, either one or two things about to happen. Either they finna, you know, check my blood pressure and get released, or there's a chance I might have to stay in the hospital, you know, anywhere from 6 weeks to 10 weeks, whatever the case may be. So, y'all, I was just so devastated because they admitted me and everything. They gave me some medicine to lower my blood pressure. It went down temporarily, but then it spiked back up. Then they gave me more medicine just to try to control it and everything. But I guess that medicine just wasn't strong enough, so it kept spiking up. Y'all, the second day, I guess the next day, which would be Saturday, I went in on a Friday. Saturday was the next day. Mind you, the whole time I'm like, I'm getting up out of here by Sunday because, one, I don't want to be in the hospital. This is my first time being in the hospital. And then I just got stuff to do. I can't be in the hospital for 6 to 8, 10 weeks. It's just not happening. So, my blood pressure spikes, I think, to like 180, 190 over 100. I don't know. I don't even know why or how my blood pressure even got that high. I felt great. I didn't have any headaches. I didn't have any dizziness. I didn't have any swelling, like anything. I will say the weekend before this whole transpired out, I did have some swelling in my ankles, and I'll post a picture in here somewhere. But my ankles were swollen just a little bit. But I was thinking, because me and my boyfriend went on a road trip to Louisiana. I was thinking that it was because I sat in the car for so long. It was hot. It was really hot that day too. And then we also walked around. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm just tired. But this whole time, my blood pressure was like high. I never checked it that weekend. I checked it. Someone told me to check my blood pressure that week before. Or like during that, like that one weekend, my feet was swelling. And then it was like that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday leading up to my appointment on Friday. I checked it. And it was a little bit high. So, you know, I don't know. I just didn't think of it as anything. I'm thinking like, okay, I am in the 3rd trimester. I am approaching, you know, week 30 and stuff. So I'm thinking like, okay, this is it. Like, these are just symptoms. Y'all, I had preeclampsia. But other than that, the only thing that was a red flag was my blood pressure. I had no swelling. That weekend that I went to the hospital, I didn't have any swelling. I didn't have any headaches. I didn't have any dizziness. I didn't see spots. Nothing. I felt great. I feel like I could go run if I wanted to. So, I don't know. I felt like the only reason why my blood pressure was getting that high was because I was nervous about staying at the hospital. I feel like that was the only reason why my blood pressure was spiking. Because as strong as I may appear to be and act, I don't like hospitals. I'm afraid of hospitals. I don't like needles. I got tattoos and stuff, but I'm not saying like I'm afraid. Because tattoo needles are different. They just, go on the surface. I'm afraid of them big gauges. They're just shooting you up in your arm and shooting you in your back and your butt. Like, I am scared of those needles. I'm scared of medicine. I don't like hospital. I don't like science. I don't like vaccines. I don't like none of that. If you want to have a conversation about the hospital and medicine, I have a closed mind to it. And that's just who I am, and I've accepted that because I'm just not a fan of medicine. And that's my story, and that's what I'm sticking to. So don't fire me up. Don't be in these comments trying to get on me about the hospital and medicine. I just don't like it. Anyway, so my blood pressure was getting high. They kept shooting me with these injections. What was it called? Hydro something. It was something. Hydrolene, hydrozine. I don't know. Y'all know y'all doctors and nurses. If y'all watching this, y'all know what I'm talking about. Whatever medicine they shoot in your IV that starts with an H, that's supposed to bring your blood pressure down within a few minutes. They kept injecting that in me. And after like the third IV syringe of that, they was like, okay, it's not coming down. We got to send you to labor and delivery. I was like, huh? Y'all, that's when I started getting real nervous. And that's when my blood pressure started really skyrocketing because not only did I have preeclampsia, I'm doing quotations because I really feel like I didn't. But Not only did I have preeclampsia, I also now have anxiety, and now everything just skyrocketing. I'm nervous, I'm overthinking, I'm shaking because I'm nervous, and now I'm preeclampsia, so of course my blood pressure is going to be 200. It wasn't, it never reached 200. But of course, it's going to be that high because now I'm just nervous. I'm shitting bricks because what is going on? Today is Sunday. So I went to my appointment, regular appointment on Friday. And my blood pressure was a little bit high. Well, it was a lot of bit high. So they wanted to go ahead and just send me to the hospital to be observed. So I've been here over the weekend. I didn't think I was going to be here that long. And so this is why we're here. And so the suspected date is to be out tomorrow, which is Monday. Fingers crossed, I hope so. However, you know, they just been running observations, running tests and labs, and they just want to make sure, you know, everything is all good before they send me home, which I'm fine with. It's been actually a pretty good stay here. And this is my first time staying at a hospital. I've never spent the night at a hospital before. So for this to be my first time, I don't have any negativity or bad reviews to give. And all my nurses have been like very nice. So that's good to hear or good to have. But yeah, so I've been looking tore up. My mom brought me my headscarf and some little eye patches because of course your girl's been sad that I'm in here. But oh, and I missed my baby shower. These were my nails that I got done for my baby shower. But I was sad, but I'm not that much sad because all my vendors that I had for the baby shower were able to work around the fact that I had to cancel like 24 hours before. So they were able to work with me and reschedule everything. So really, we just playing a waiting game on, you know, if I can make it. So like, hopefully baby doesn't come early so I can have my baby shower. But if for some reason he does come or I can't make it because I'm here, we just still gonna have it. I just would rather just have one last chance at making my baby shower than to just saying forget it all and just miss the whole thing completely. So I think I'm gonna be okay. I just have to make sure I really get my rest and just chill out. So that's what I've been doing, is trying to rest and chill out. But I don't think I'm going to fully relax until they tell me I could go home and just be on bed rest so I can just sleep. So I don't know, we'll see. But this is where we're at for now. And I am in the middle of making a YouTube video. Well, I already made it. I just have to rewatch everything and then upload it. So I think it just finished. And it's just like a little hair tutorial of me flattering my hair. So I think you guys will like that video. But yeah, this is where I'm at. My boyfriend has been over there by my side. He was the one like, you should vlog all of this. So I was like, I guess I'll vlog it. I wasn't going to at first because, I don't know, this is personal, I feel like. And not to say I didn't want to be personal on YouTube, because that's all YouTube is. It's just a lot to take in. Okay, y'all, I wish I had a flash for y'all, but this is the salad. This is supposed to be turkey, that's supposed to be ham. I don't know how I feel about that turkey, but it's gonna do. I got some balsamic vinaigrette and I got some ranch, so we'll see. And then I got some soup. What kind of soup is it supposed to be? Chicken tortilla, I think, or tomato. I forgot which one I ordered. Then I had my family bring me some oatmeal raisin cookies. cranberry juice, and then I got a Jello. I'm laying here, y'all. Y'all hear him cutting up? That's him moving, cause he don't like these monitors. It got me a little scared, like he gonna be bad when he get here, cause he was not doing none of this kicking until they put these monitors on him. Every time they put the monitors on him, he's kicking me so hard. Like, I guess he don't like to be constrained, but he sounds good and he's moving a lot, so that's a good thing. Just wanted to show y'all what we got going on. I need to do something to my hair because I'm tired of wearing this rag. But yeah, this is pretty much what hospitalization is under bed rest. It's just laying here, eating, sleeping, and being bored. But as stated previously, I was gonna update y'all tomorrow. So, good night. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, we in here. She getting her dose of magnesium. Magnesium for her knees. Let me squeeze. Peas. How you feeling, babe?
At first I wasn't feeling good, but now I feel okay.
You feel okay? We wasn't feeling good when we wasn't feeling good.
That wasn't feeling good.
The magnesium. You know, we in here. You got this, babe. They got me on this Motel 6 couch, but we
I
out.
gotta be stronger than what I thought I was gonna have to be.
Yeah. It's not sweet right now. Well,
We can turn it off.
alright. Food is on the way.
Okay, it's super hot. They got me drugged up.
They just about shotted some chicken broth in a cup to pee in. Spell I cup. Cause it spell I cup.
I cook.
Yeah.
ICUP.
Yeah, that's what I'm finna be doing.
I cook. What? I don't get it.
You'll get it one of these days. My son will get it when you see it.
So many firsts for me. This is my first time being in the hospital. This is my first time getting hooked to an IV.
What else?
It's just too many firsts. It's too overwhelming.
Well, YouTube, it's time. The doctor said, well, the ultrasound specialist said that he's gonna pass on the message to start the delivery for the baby today. So I'm expecting he'll be here by the next 48. Baby legend. How you feeling, mama?
I just want to feel better.
Yeah. We all do. But you really do. That's all for this clip, guys. Mama bear on the way. walking in the nursery where she. Ooh, yeah.
On another note, I'm healing up nicely. I thought the recovery process for a C-section was going to be really tough. It really wasn't. Mostly because I didn't tell y'all this part. My blood pressure was still high after I had him. So mine was still up some after I had him. So they kept me in the hospital for an additional 5 days. I had him on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, 5 days. So I stayed in the hospital another 5 days. Imagine how miserable that was. So they watched me for another 5 days, which was fine. So I did a lot of my healing at the hospital. Look at this little turkey hat. So cute. But you know, the nurses were great. They helped me shower, they helped me get changed, they were wonderful. The hospital and the staff, everybody was wonderful. It was just that process I had to go through that was not happy or fun. But yeah, so another point that I wanted to go over, like I say, I'm the type of person that wanted to have everything planned out. I am here to say that all of that stuff people be on YouTube and TikTok saying, like what you need at a hospital, you don't need none of it. Mind you, I went to the doctor as a regular appointment. I went to the hospital. I was admitted into the hospital with the clothes on my back and my purse. That means I had nothing. I didn't have no change of clothes, no bonnet, no headscarf, no toiletries, no underwear, nothing. I didn't have nothing. And you don't need all that stuff that people on TikTok saying. Like all of the pads, the ice packs, the witch hazel pads and Perry bottle. If you wanted the one with the ankle, then yeah, you would want that. But all of that stuff, you don't need it. The hospital's gonna have it. Oh, by the grace of God. By the grace of God, because nobody else. The day before, mind you, everything, all of this happened the day before, or like the process was started the day before my baby shower. So I was able to contact all my vendors the day before, and let them know like, hey, it's a no-go for tomorrow. And everyone was able to accommodate me. And they were like, okay, well, do you want to reschedule? And I was like, oh, I didn't even think about rescheduling. So they let me reschedule everything for next week, which is funny because my baby was born on May 24th. And before I knew that he was going to be born, because I didn't go to the hospital until the 19th. Well, I went to the hospital on the 19th. And I rescheduled everything that same day on the 19th. And they were like, okay, well, when can you reschedule it? And I just was like, okay, let's just do June 24th. I know for a fact that if I did have the baby, or if I had to stay in the hospital, that I was gonna make it to my baby shower in a month. I don't care how I was gonna get done, I was gonna make it there. So I just said June 24th. And so what's so funny about that is because I had my baby on May 24th. So I was like, hey, that's funny. Like, now it's like a 1 month celebration. Or, 1 month coming home type of deal. So, oh, and the best part about it, none of my vendors had really started anything. Or I guess it was so early that they were about to start. So they were able to cancel everything without charging me. So that was a blessing. My baby shower, or I'm calling it my baby's celebration of life party, will be next week. And so I'm so excited. And although I'm not gonna have a belly, it'll be okay because I'm just still gonna get cute. We're gonna have good food, have a good time, open some gifts, play games, and we're just gonna enjoy the moment. And I'm just gonna fellowship with everyone, and I get to have a little drinky drink. So it all worked out, and every day I know that I'm progressing, and you know, I basically got hit with postpartum depression in a different way. However, I feel like I'm doing a good job at managing it because I try not to think about it as much as time progresses. So, if anyone is pregnant or is anyone, going through this type of situation right now, just know that this too shall pass. It may not feel like it. It may feel like this is a long situation or this is going in for the long haul, but this too shall pass. Whatever you're going through, it will be over, and you'll be able to look back at it and just be like, dang, I really thought I had it bad. And you might really feel like you got it bad afterwards when the postpartum hit, or even if you don't get officially postpartum, but you just kind of sad, that will pass too. So just know it's okay to be sad. It's okay to figure out your emotions and to go through the motions and go through the roller coaster. You will make it through. Coming from me, because I was down and out about how that went down, but we have to go through some things. So that's my story on my labor and delivery. I might post some hospital clips where I feel is appropriate. I don't know what type of hospital clips I have, just because I wasn't even in the mood to do nothing. I wasn't even in the mood to record. And that was another thing. I had so much content planned for you guys in regards to my pregnancy that it kind of just threw everything off. But it's whatever. I still got some good content coming for you guys. We just have to improvise and be creative. Oh, look at these little onesies, so cute. Y'all know I'm a what they call it, I don't know what kind of mom they call it. TikTok got all these different names for certain types of moms, but like I'm the type of parent to dress you like minimalist, and I don't know, you'll see what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's my process, and I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and leave any tips, advice, motherly advice down below. If you share a similar story to me, go ahead and put it down below. I would like to read y'all's story and know that I'm not alone, because I know I'm not alone. But yeah, so hopefully this video wasn't too long. I didn't want to talk too much, but yeah, just put all you guys' comments, advice, stories down below. I would love to read them, and I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching. Thank you for watching if you made it all the way to this part.